Hello, gorgeous soul, and welcome to this epic podcast. This is a place where you are encouraged and you have absolute freaking permission to unapologetically go after all of your dreams, all of your visions, all of your things on your vision board, like everything that your heart desires. I'm your host, Angharad, the High Vibe Babe, and I believe that we're all in this life to expand and experience our wildest dreams. If one of us can have it, then we all can. So that is the aim of this podcast. Each week I'll either be going solo or have guests with the aim to inspire, uplift you and give you the tools for you to live your most epic AF life and business possible. You can find me on Instagram with the handle @HighVibeBabe. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello beautifuls, Angharad, High Vibe Babe, Cosmic Coach. I want to share with you a little bit about riding the Enchantress valleys and peaks within our cycle. If you're like, what the fridge is that? I'm going to enlighten you, okay? So, firstly, my day started and I was feeling a little bit lower. So I had a program called for my human design training with Amy Allchurch and the Babes of HD, which is my year-long certification program, which is amazing. And then I had my first ever call with Amy from North Star, two Amy's, I just realized. I mean, I knew, but I just it's not totally said at the same time. Anyway, for my Akashic reading program that I'm in, which is just incredible. It's really yummy, really exciting. And then I had my High Vibe CEO Biz School program call, which was all about integrating our cycle within our business and what I've learned over the, 2 years that I've known about it, but definitely 12 months when I've seriously integrated it, because for the first 12 months it was just about being aware. I used to track my cycle but not being aware of what the archetypes were. And then the second 12 months has been about me integrating it within my business and finding ways to really leverage the energy and use it really to my advantage. So I have a full hour podcast interview on my girlfriend Rachel Symington's podcast called Bleed and Succeed. What an epic name. What the actual, just want to holler. Rachel, that is the best name ever. Where I speak about how it's actually really quite similar to being a manifestor with the urges and they're coming in and going out. And I'm an Enchantress right now. So I thought I would chat a little bit about how I've integrated this into my life and how the beautiful Enchantress is definitely, in my opinion, the most misunderstood and the one that we don't even really realize we aren't even utilizing her power. So Enchantress is this PMS time, this PMT time, pre-menstruational time. Especially in my experience, the reason why I in the past have had a lot of stress built up and a lot of times where it was really emotional and really difficult to explain and try and get through is, firstly, I wasn't emotionally intelligent and didn't communicate how I was feeling and wasn't responsible for my own emotions, and I didn't actually take ownership for them and then go and seek time to myself to actually process them and communicate and inform people all around me what I'm actually doing. That was the first thing. The second thing is that I was trying to be so consistent during this time when it's not a time of consistency. So it is a lot of peaks. There is a lot of peaks and a lot of valleys within Enchantress, and it's beautiful, but we have to really go with the flow. We are not going to have the same energy every single day in our cycle. We are going to be doing completely different things in our businesses. It integrates in a much different way. So within Enchantress, I described it on the training call today within High Vibe CEO Biz School, which is a whole week about integrating this within our business, is, boogie boarding. You catch the wave and then you just ride it all the way in. You don't stop, you go all the way into the sand and you beach out. This is pretty much what I do with Enchantress. So there is times where it's more active, but I just coast. This isn't the time that I'm launching things. This is not time that, I'm doing a whole lot of really logistical things doing my GST, my taxes. There's no way. She is no, let's not do this. And this time I actually, to be honest, within my business, I don't actually do a hell of a lot. I really just ride the wave from what I've done, especially in my maiden, my first part straight after my cycle. Straight after I bleed, I have so much energy, especially when I really do actually relax in my crone when I'm bleeding. I get so much more energy in my maiden. So then I honestly just coast all the way down into crone and then fully rest. And so basically what I actually end up doing this time, I really relate it to nesting. When you're heavily pregnant, you're scrubbing the floors and cooking a whole lot of food and spending time with your babies and I get really, really domestic and really doing all those sorts of things. That's what I actually do, so that when I coast all the way down, so within my business I'm not really doing much, then I coast all the way down, when I actually get to crone, I actually get to relax and just really enjoy all the beautiful things that come with crone, all of the downloads, all of the seeing with picking holes in things and planning and seeing what I want to go to implement and holding off and going and acting in my maiden for that time I do not act in my crone. So anyway, an Enchantress, she's so misunderstood because she's at the top of a cliff and then she's all the way down. It's kind of probably, I don't have an emotional authority within human design, but I do relate this to probably feeling similar in a lot of ways, because it's just like a roller coaster, right? Like you're like, yes, let's go do all things. And it's like, hey, now we're going to rest because there's like nothing left. And so I find for me pulling back before I'm like completely over it, because we like get in the mood and we like get going and we like want to keep on going, right? And then we like crash and we can lash out at people. And that I honestly think that's where the PMS sort of stuff comes from. This it's just stress, right? Because we're not listening to our bodies, we're not taking it for what it is, we're not honoring ourselves and actually allowing ourselves to actually be powerful because we're powerful in all phases of our cycle, right? We're powerful in all phases, whether we're sitting on the couch with the kids or whether we're doing Facebook Lives or whether we're creating content for our business. We are powerful in all of it when we allow ourselves to actually go through the cycle in a really aligned way for us. So incredible to be able to like share this power and this knowledge that I've like literally integrated within my business for so long now, and like really collapsed that time. And that's one of the beautiful things. I dig it so much. It's like so powerful, so incredible. The best ever. I honor you all, and now I'm gonna go probably do my room. I really do feel this urge to like do my room and then watch a Frozen movie or something with the kids, probably till like bedtime, just relax and just enjoy the valley. So much love. Bye. If you have enjoyed this episode, I would adore if you would screenshot it, chuck it up on your stories with your favorite takeaway moment, and tag me at High Vibe Babe on Instagram so that more people can see this and get this content and get this message out there to really shape and change and impact other people's lives. Do you desire to be around more high vibe women who really get you, who encourage you, who like support you no matter what? Yeah, well, guess what? I have a place that you belong. It is called High Vibe Babes Community. It is a free Facebook group, and I would love to have you in there. There are so many free trainings and epicness in this group, so please get your booty in there. It would mean the world if you would subscribe to this podcast, do the reviews, the rating, the stars, all of the things. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to chat with you on the next episode. I'm sending you all of the vibes and all of the love. Over and out from Angharad, the High Vibe Babe.